John, welcome to MyGov. It's great to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
John, I quickly want to ask you, this is the third year of GPAI. The summit has kickstarted properly. What's the feeling like? What's the atmosphere like?
I think it's a really thoughtful conference, right? I think people here are really looking at some hard questions, unlike some conferences where I think it's just a celebration of technology. I think here they're really trying to look at how we address some of the human issues of AI. And so I think it's a hard set of problems. I think people are coming in with a lot of great energy.
That's actually a great idea. That's a great angle that you brought across, because there are actually conferences, there are places where it's just a hunky-dory celebration of all. You mean to say GPAI Third Summit 2023 is not going like that? It's actually about hardcore discussions.
It seems to be kicking off that way. People are looking to talk about hard things.
That's great to hear. I quickly want to ask you, America has been a global power for so long. India is fast reaching there. India is no longer a spectator as far as artificial intelligence is concerned. It's literally a pioneer. It's driving things forward. It was one of the leading member countries of GPAI. Now it's the leading share in the third year itself. What do you see India holds as far as AI is concerned in the near future with all its digital boom?
Well, I think one of the key things that India's always had in abundance is talent. Right? And I think that the triumvirate for AI, right, talent, compute, data, India also has an incredible amount of data. You've gone through the digital revolution so quickly and so powerfully that I think you're in a position to do more with AI and to solve problems that maybe no one else is, maybe they're thinking of, but they just aren't in a position to get the data. And if they don't have the data and the talent, they can't solve it. So I think India is going to be able to lead on a lot of stuff.
That's actually great to hear. That pretty much answers my next question, but I'm still going to ask it anyway. India, with all its digital boom, its technological boom, the young minds, the IT, the startups, what do you think makes India one of the top-notch places to be in as far as AI is concerned, and one of the top-notch countries to invest in as far as AI is concerned?
Well, I think you just answered it in your own question. Right? There's a vibrant ecosystem. There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of problems, and a lot of people that are willing to try and tackle them. Why wouldn't you want to be here?
Absolutely. That's great to hear. Before we let you go, John, I quickly want to ask you, this is something that our Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke about a little while back. That is all the advantages of AI. There's also, of course, a second side of the coin. Some of the negative points, some of the risks, so much so, not just for the common people, so much so that Tom Cruise's last movie, Mission Impossible, had an AI entity as the main villain. So what do you see as some of the risks of AI, and how important is responsible usage of AI?
I think the responsible usage of AI is a key criteria, right? Everyone should be thinking about that. Everyone should be looking at it. In terms of the risks, I think all technologies have had, throughout history, have had risks. I think we'll manage them.
Absolutely. We'll manage them indeed. And for all of that, it's GPAI Summit 2023. Stay tuned to MyGov for all the live updates.